how to make money online as a 16-year-old kid. All right, I'm sure if you're 16 or even younger, you're probably searching on Google, how do I make money online? Well, you've come to the right place, because that's exactly what I'm going to tell you in this video. It's very simple, using this simple website, and you could probably bring in a couple of thousand every single month just by doing this. This could be a full-time job. I know you're probably still in school, but it could still be as good as a full-time job. So before we get started, consider hitting that subscribe button so that you know when I bring out new videos, because I'm bringing out videos like this all the time and I feel like they'll be able to really help you. So subscribe to that, and let's get straight into it. So I've got my laptop here, let me record my screen. Okay, so you can see the website I'm on. I am on Upwork, all right, upwork.com. And you're probably thinking, what the hell is this? Well, I don't know if you saw my previous video a couple of days ago about Fiverr and how you can make about $300 every single day using Fiverr. This is similar, except you can charge a lot more and it's a lot more professional, and it works per hour. So it's like working freelance. It's basically a freelance website. So you're probably thinking as well, what can I be doing? Well, let's have a look at some really simple job, okay? Let's do a typing. So there's no age to being able to type. I was able to touch type at 14. So you can easily touch type and make a lot of money. So firstly, we want to do, so I'm assuming you're from the United Kingdom or the United States. So let's do filters and do location, United Kingdom, and let's do another location, United States, because obviously United Kingdom and United States will make a bit more, we'll be able to charge a bit more, as you can see here, 14, 16 rather than 4 and 5. Okay, and what other filters? So we're going to say your English is native, because I assume if you're from this country, you've probably got native English, and you can just hide the filters, and let's have a look at what people are charging. And this could literally be you, all right? She's charging $14 an hour to proofread, to transcript, basically. This one is $16.67 an hour. This one's $15 an hour. This one's $15 an hour. This one's $15 an hour. $13 an hour. $10 an hour. $35 an hour. $20 an hour. $19 an hour. Okay, so you can see there's a lot of money to be made here. All right, and this is all, they're all doing typing jobs. They're doing other jobs as well, but they're doing typing. So what you could do is you could start by being the cheapest one. So you can see here so far the cheapest one is $10. You could go down to $9 per hour, and this is just to get yourself started. This is just to get your first few jobs. All right, once you've got your first couple of jobs, then you can up your price to $12, $15, $20, however much you want. But even as a 16-year-old, $9 per hour is still a lot of money. And if you just did, let's say you charge $10 an hour because it's easier for math, and you did 3 hours a day, right? You're looking at you did 3 hours a day, you're looking at $30 extra a day, right? And if you did that 7 days a week, that's $210 a week and $840 every single month extra, just from working 3 hours a day, right? $840. As a 16-year-old, there is a lot you can be doing with $840, and that's only when you're charging $10. After you've got like quite a few reviews, you can see you've got the job success rate. Once you have done all of this, right, you can see he's earned 30 grand, 314 jobs, 290 hours worked. Once you've worked maybe 30, 40, 50 hours, you can up your price, and you can keep upping your price to a point where you're going to be able to make thousands every single month just from doing this. And if you're worried about what to do after school, you don't like really have an idea, you don't know if you want to go to university, if you start something like this, it's a good backup, right? Because if university doesn't work out and you just don't know what you're doing, if you start something like this in school, you can continue it after school, and it can be a full-time income. Look at this. Okay, let's just have a look. This is Erica, right? 30 grand earned, okay? Let's have a look at this one. This is Anucha, 7,000 earned, okay? So have a look at this one, 7,000 earned as well. You can see it right here. $500 earned, 3,000 earned, 7,000 earned, 8,000 earned, 8,000, 10,000, 20,000. There are pages of people. So obviously you think maybe it's a bit oversaturated, there's too many people. Well, firstly, you can make yourself stand out by being a bit different. You can see these photos. You can just make your listing different. Like we teach people how to make a good listing on Amazon, you can make a good listing on Upwork, right? Now that's this. There are so many others. Let's have a look at social media marketing. Right, now I'm assuming as a 16-year-old, you're probably pretty good at Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, all these kind of things. So why not do other people's social media, right? And look how much they're charging. 29 per hour, 20 per hour, 100 per hour, 70 per hour, 30 per hour, 30 per hour, 75 per hour. So you can see it's a lot more. This person's earned $500,000. That's insane. Right, and then let's think of another one. So what about, let's say you're pretty good at Photoshop, right? I mean, I'm only saying what I was good at. So when I was 16, I was fully using Photoshop. So let's say Photoshop. Let's see how much they charge. 30 per hour, 30 per hour, 38 per hour, 65 per hour, 40 per hour, 65 per hour, 30 per hour. And no one cares about your age because it's all done via this. So just have a good picture of yourself where maybe you look a bit older and have a very well written description and all these kind of things, and you'll be absolutely fine. So like I said, this is absolutely perfect for anyone. Doesn't matter if you're 16, but the reason I'm aiming this at 16-year-olds is because I've had a few 16-year-olds ask me how they can make money online. So I thought I would just target a video directly to them. But if you're 14, it will still work. And if you're 40, it will still work. So this is a great, great way to freelance some jobs and make quite a bit of extra money. So give it a look. Let me know in the comments if you've ever heard of Upwork or if you've ever done anything with Upwork before. And hopefully I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Thanks for watching.